Hi there, in today's video we will be learning how to make this elegant kente beading. Please do not skip any of the minutes. Every minute has an important info to be delivered, so please do not. So here I got my pencil and then I drafted out the pattern that I wanted to work around. Right, this is an Amara pencil. You can use any color pencil, but if you have Amara, that's fine. If you don't, you can use any color pencil to make your markings. So here I picked up my fishing wire. I use 0.35 fishing wire. So I placed it inside my needle. Oh my god. And then I use bicons. So this is what you see me doing here. I was picking two each to get the line. So two each. Move few inches from the other one that I did, like so. That was how I went on. That was how it was being done. So you pick your two beads. These are bicons. Like I always say, the sizes and the ties normally depends on what you want to create. So if you want to create something unique, something different from mine, you can follow the pattern but use different sizes and different types of beads in order to achieve this. So you put it in your kente, you pull it out and then you straighten it. You pick your seed beads, you pick your bicons, you pick your crystals, you pull it through the kente. So here in this section, I was almost done with the pattern, the kite shape, or let's say, depending on the side that you were standing, it can be kite or it can be square depending on the side or the place how you would love to look for me. Yes, so this is a kite. That is it. I picked two picons, picked up, went through the kente, pull it out, straighten it up. So this is how it was looking like at the process was being done. This was how it was looking like. This is how I was looking like after the process was being done, like I said. And here in this section, I was going to be adding my peach bicons to the other sides of it. So putting them into my bead and spin. I have them in stock. If you would love to have one, kindly contact me. I'll get it delivered to you wherever you are. So with this section, I wasn't going by in numbers. I can't tell you I went in by 5, by 6. No, every person has their unique measurements. So this person that I was working around, she was quite heavier. So the number of bicons I would use for this particular person might be different from the bicons you would use for the another particular person or whatever project you're working around. So you use the pattern as a guide, right? You pick the bicons, you pull it to the kente, you let it rest on the kente to measure where you would want it to end, and then you proceed with that. Okay, you get extra another set of bicons, you pull them to where the kente is. I tried it, it wasn't enough, so I topped up with a little bit of other inches here in this section. This here, it was enough, so I moved on to the other section. I moved on to the other side. As you can see me doing, I fill the needle up to check. Here it was longer, so I kind of decided to go a little bit back, and then you can see me doing it here. Okay, pulled it and it was just intact as the measurement I needed. So I'm not going in by 444, 555. I'm following the pattern and the length of where the darts in or where I would love for it to end. That is what you see me doing. Okay, so we don't necessarily have any standard or like any exact measurement, as it is being done in making necklaces and stuff like that. When it comes to fabric beading, it depends on the type of that you're working around, the patterns you're trying to create. Okay, so here in this section, I got it, checked it, it was quite not the number that I wanted, added a little bit of bicons, and then I put it through, and then that is what you see here. Okay, so that is how I was going about this section. Kindly do not skip this video, kindly do not skip this section, kindly watch it. Okay, every second in this video comes out with a different idea or a different technique that can be applied in your field. Okay, so if I make these videos and you decide to skip them and not watch them, and then you decide to ask questions that had already been answered, sometimes I just know you haven't watched the video fully. That is why you're asking this question, because the question you're asking has actually been answered already. So why are you asking the question again? Okay, so please kindly watch the full video and enjoy it. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe. So this is it. I'm starting this section or this quadrant, so kindly do take a look at this quadrant. Okay, so here I was filling my bead and spinning my needle up. I was filling them up. I do have the bead and spin in stock. If you want some, kindly let me know. So here, this is it. Okay, there's no specific, as like I could say, like maybe I needed 20 bicons for the first layer, moved on to 19. No, that wasn't what I did. I was using it based on the measurements. Okay, so when I place the bicon there and it's not enough, I top up a little bit. If I'm placing it there and I see it is more than that, I remove some from it. That is how I did it. So here I'm still filling up the needle so that I could get it. So here in this section, it didn't fill up to the length that I needed or the length that required for us to achieve it. So I went ahead to add extra here too. I added like extra 2 bicons to it to fill it up to the length. Place it there and then move to the other section, right? Yeah, I hope you're enjoying this video. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I know it's been quite some time since I uploaded, but don't worry, I'll be uploading as frequent and as consistent as I've always been doing. And it's not really easy, you know, managing your men's wear, managing your women's wear, managing your students, your online students, and also, you know, like it's really not easy, but I'm super grateful that I have this great team. I'm super grateful for you guys for watching my videos when I upload them, and I really love that. So here too, this is the softness section. Kindly do watch it. So I tied the thread up. I put the thread through the needle, right, as you can see here, and then I tied it up. Okay, you see me tying it up, the thread. When it comes to softness, I would always recommend that you use your thread, cotton thread, to do the beading. I would always recommend that you use cotton thread to work on your beading, because these body nets or soft nets or illusion nets are very soft. Fishing wires, when you use them on nets, fishing wires, there are sizes that are smaller or sizes that are thinner that can work on them, but you might not have the size that is that thin, like 0.2. You might not have that. So if you don't have that, it's just best that you go in for your thread. Did you see how it was done? I'm gonna be shooting another one, and then I will also be, so that you can take another critical and cut it. Okay, so here I worked around like a constant bicon number, just that I wanted it to be consistent throughout. So I used 4 bicons, as you can see here. Move a little bit inches away and then pick other extra bicons, which was 4. I wanted it to be consistent around the neckline, so I maintained the measurement 4 inches throughout the whole measurement. So here in this section too, I'm repeating the whole process with a thread, right? You put your needle through your net, you pull it, you've already tied it, right? So where you put the thread is, you pull it, you make sure that it passes through the knot you made. Okay, you make sure that the needle passes through the knot you made. Okay, so when that happens, it means that it has been confident, it has been sealed, perfectly sealed, and there will be no distraction as in pulling now because it's soft or anything. No, that wouldn't happen. Okay, so here in this section I maintained the 4 measurements and then it ran through it. If you've watched till this section, I would love to say a very thank you, and if you have any question, kindly drop them in the comment section. But please make sure that you've watched the full video to understand it, to know what smaller side of it and ask a question. I might have already applied it in the video, but because you didn't watch the whole thing, you might still ask a question in the comment section. So please do not do that. And yes, I have a playlist dedicated to Kente beading, so kindly do check the playlist as well. I will be leaving it at the left section of the channel, so kindly do check it out. Left section of the video, sorry, kindly do check it out. And I hope you're enjoying your day, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and have a great lovey-dovey day. So this is how it looked like after it was all done. That is how it looked like after the whole beading was done. And yes, I hope you learned something new today from this channel. On my wing, a fashion designer in Ghana, Kumasi to be precise. We are open for your orders. Kindly do send me a message on WhatsApp, of which the link will be left in the description of this video. Have a great day.